Hi, this is news around Tajikistan for this time, and I'm Mojah in studio. As a result of the implementation of tasks set out in 2017 annual message summarized the result of the gross domestic product of more than 7% in 2018, and inflation has remained at more than 5%. Success of industrial sector in transiting the country from agricultural and into industrial will allow Tajikistan to become one of the world's leading exporting country in upcoming years. The industry of Tajikistan consists of more than 90 types of production. Most enterprises in this sector have been transformed into joint stock and private ownership, and enterprises with foreign capital have been created. As a result of the implementation of the tasks set up in 2017 annual message summarized the result of the gross domestic product of more than 7% in 2018, and inflation has remained at more than 5%. The district of Jalaluddin Balkhi is one of the industrial zones of Khatlo region. During the years of state independence and the implementation of the national strategy, 24 new small and large industrial enterprises were built and commissioned across the region, and many of the local population were able to be provided with new jobs. Note that the government of Tajikistan declared industrialization as four strategic goal aims to sustain economic development, strengthen human potential, improve public administration, expand the country export opportunities, improve the investment climate, private sector development, and the labor market. Success of industrial sector and transiting the country from agrarian into industrial will allow Tajikistan become a world's leading exporting country in upcoming years, with a significant list of competitive industrial products. By 30th anniversary of state sovereignty, improvement work actively is underway in Rash district. Construction of modern facilities, shopping centers, and a number of cultural entertainment facilities have been attractively changed the appearance of the district for the better. All necessary conditions are created here. It should be noted that this year, as a part of creative initiatives in the region, it is planned to build more than 170 buildings for various purposes to honor the state symbols of the country and year where the country's national values were erected, commissioned there. In addition, sport complexes are built to develop a sports sector around there. All these initiatives are primarily aimed at developing the infrastructure as a whole. By commissioning new modern facilities, the level of economic potential will increase and thereby create new jobs. Center for Talent Development in Dushanbe district of Shohmansur organized an open door day to attract young talented people and prepare them for international educational competitions. Following report has more on it. The Center for Talent Development in Dushanbe was established in order to find out new young school talented boys and girls and improve their knowledge in different sciences. Recently, the center organized an open door day in which school children attended. According to the action plan, we have intended to hold an open door day for school children from Shohmansur district of the capital. We invited and presented them the subjects being taught in our Center for Talent Development. The boys and girls who actually pass the exam of the subject they have chosen, the center will accept them for additional educational and trainings. The center also prepares them for Republican and International Olympiad. The students of the center won first place at the International Olympiad took place in India, Kazakhstan, Bulgaria, and other countries. The Center for Talent Development in Shohmansur district, Dushanbe city, could achieve big successes during its 9 months of activity. I'm studying at the center on math subject and participated in many educational competitions of in and outside of the country. Here we have high experienced and motivated teachers. Now I'm preparing for an international Olympiad, and in the future I try to study in influential universities of the world, come back to my country, serving for my nation and the people. Today, actually, these young people are so happy, having such potential to study their favorite subject to be a good experienced experts of the future. This year, a big number of tourists from foreign countries visit Tajikistan to know something about Tajik people and the culture. The report tells how foreign visitors eagerly want to come back to Tajikistan again. Tajikistan is rich of lakes and rivers, tripping springs, fascinating landscapes, skyscraper mountains, giant glaciers, flora and fauna, as well as historical sites that makes tourists to be enjoyed and satisfied.
As you can see, this country is truly magical. I'm honestly surprised because, in fact, I've never really heard much of this country before this, but since this trip, I'm shook that how not many people know about it because it's truly amazing and the hospitality is so great.
Now there are 40 hotels and many resting and entertainment parks only in Dushanbe, serving for the residents and guests coming to the country. Know that Dushanbe has become one of top 10 tourist cities among the CIS cities. Also, a magazine news agency, The Independent, in one of its publications, recognized the capital of Tajikistan, Dushanbe, as a top 10 beautiful city for its secure and safety in night in the world.
Dushanbe is very beautiful. On every turn when I was coming, there was a new beauty, and I was amazed that what a country.
People here are so nice, and the food. I've only had Tajikistan food like once for lunch, and it's just amazing.
From the beginning till the end of my visit here, it was very, very great. It was fascinating to understand the culture of the people of the Tajik as well. The food here is marvelous, I could say. The food here is far different from any places in Asia.
The tourism sector in Tajikistan has been steadily developing since its gained its independence. According to regional and international estimates, the country's rating in this industry is gradually increasing. Coverage and promotion of achievements in the fields of tourism, including the attractive historical and cultural places, unique landscapes, beautiful nature of Tajikistan, have been highly praised by the regional and international news agencies, along with other sectors. That was all for this time what we had around Tajikistan. Stay with us for more news in next editions.